Hello friends, everyone's talking about it. What am I talking about? Evangelization, new evangelization. Certainly in our church, that's a word that we hear often today. I mean, think of a St. John Paul II who would speak to thousands, sometimes millions of young people before him at a World Youth Day, or constantly bringing before all Catholics the need to reach out, to put out into the deep. Think of a Pope Francis who indeed calls us to go beyond our communities, beyond the walls of our buildings, to reach all. To reach all, of course, with our charity, our justice, our healing, our compassion, but especially with the greatest gift we can give, which is faith in Jesus Christ. A personal relationship with Him that binds us together as church, as the body of Christ, for the service of the world. That's what we believe in. That's what we want to live. That's what we want to share. And certainly at the level of our diocese, we are trying to undertake to be a more evangelizing, a more missionary church. We need to do it certainly as individuals, in our marriages, in our families, at our workplace, everywhere. But how do we do that also as a parish? How do we become, yes, a missionary parish that reaches out, invites, welcomes, proposes the faith, proposes Jesus to others? But before we ask the question, how, there's a deeper question to ask ourselves. Why would we do that? What would bring in us the desire, the drive, the enthusiasm, the joy, as Pope Francis says, of sharing our faith in Jesus Christ? Well, I'd like to propose something to you to indeed further that question. The question of why evangelize and the question of how to evangelize. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about a new Evangelization Summit that will happen in April of this year. It's a new Evangelization Summit that will happen as such in Ottawa, but in fact will be simulcast and there to 17 different locations across North America. And we're one of those locations. It's going to be offered at La Paroisse Saint-Martyr Canadien, Saint Martyr Canadien Parish on Dussault Avenue. It will indeed be a way to connect people, but for us here to indeed do it within the comfort and intimacy of a smaller conference. And what will be offered in that day, the day and a bit? It'll be offered on April 24th, Saturday, April 24th from 6:30 to 9:15 p.m. and continuing on Saturday, April 25th from 8:15 to 3:45. What will it offer? It will offer us an occasion to be inspired, to be equipped, and to be connected. Our hearts need to be set on fire again and again with a love for Jesus Christ and a desire to make Him known. Only a person who is deeply convinced of the need for evangelization will go out and do it. It's easy for our love to sometimes grow lukewarm and our hearts to grow cold. We need to be reminded regularly of the tremendous gift God has for us, to be an instrument in leading another person to salvation, to Jesus, and doing that as parishes. It will form us, giving us the hows. There's a rich variety of speakers that will be presenting during this summit, and from their experience, their very deep experience across many parts of the Catholic Church, to speak about how to evangelize. And then it will connect us. It will be another step in linking together like-minded Catholics from across our diocese, our city, our country, united in one goal, to evangelize. So I invite you to be part of it. How? Well, go on our website, www.archstboniface.ca, www.archstboniface.ca, and all the information will be there and the possibility of registering. It's $65 for lunch, the meal, and the snacks provided. It'll be a wonderful day of people from across our diocese coming, connected with thousands across North America, and taking one more step in why we wish to evangelize and how we can do it, and that through our parishes. Thank you.